Have you ever wanted a rare jet that rewards you when you use it just right and has some cool history? Well, look no further than the MiG-17 AS. The MiG-17 AS was an export variant of the MiG-17 aircraft, which was exported to Cuba. Cuba was actually one of the first export customers of the MiG-17 outside of the Warsaw Pact, having purchased the MiG-17 AS to replace their MiG-15 bis fleet. This jet also has some really cool history, involving a defection to US soil. October 5th, 1969, Miami, Florida. US radar detected an unidentified aircraft approximately 25 miles south of the coast. They were not able to figure out what this aircraft was and what their intentions were. About 9 minutes later, the unidentified aircraft lifts off higher into the sky above Homestead Air Force Base, buzzing right past the tower. The sun then lands on the unmistakable single white star in the red back, followed by blue and white stripes. It's the Cuban flag. Then focus shifts to the silhouette of the aircraft. It's a shape that every US airman knows by heart at this time. That aircraft is a MiG-17. He soars off and starts to turn back towards the tower. People on ground and in the tower watch as it turns and pray. The jet gets closer and closer, until he wiggles his wings. The tension loosens a bit as he does another pass, wiggling his wings and does more loops around the base. After a few minutes, he lands with no problems on the runway. Which, by the way, at the same time, Air Force One was parked at the exact same base, which was a pretty big security breach. Anyways, the military and US officials intercept his aircraft and debrief Jimenez. They then take the aircraft for intelligence evaluation. This incident caused a huge purge within the Cuban Air Force leadership due to embarrassment. In the US, it prompts immediate reforms in radars and protocols for interception. Jimenez then lived in the United States as a defector. And then 10 years later, he hijacked a Delta Airlines flight and flew straight back to Cuba. Anyways, let's see the weapons this thing gets. The MiG-17 AS gets some ground attack weapons, but are very limited. By the way, those rockets are not actually in the game. I don't know why that's on the model. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, it gets two 250 kilogram O5 bombs. These are not strong at all by any means and would usually need a direct hit for you to get a kill usually. It also gets two S-21 rockets. These rockets are actually for top-down attacks, coming in with 62 millimeters of penetration and an explosive mass of 9.9 kilograms. Not that great. But that's not what makes this jet so special. What makes it so special are the two R-3S air-to-air missiles. This is the only MiG-17 in game that carries these missiles and are okay missiles for its rank. The R-3S is a direct copycat of the AIM-9B, only being rear aspect IR missiles that lock around 1.9 to 1 kilometer from the target. It pulls only 10 Gs and has a guidance time of 21 seconds. However, it has an explosive mass of 5.5 kilograms, which it pretty much obliterates a target in one shot if it hits. All in all, it's an okay missile that serves as a great backup tool for normal air-to-air combat. The main weapon you will be using are the two guns located at the nose of the aircraft. You get two 23mm NR-23 cannons. These have 160 rounds in total with a fire rate of 900 shots a minute. They come with shells for armored targets, air shells, and stealth shells for those sneaky shots. Right next to them, you get the 137mm N-37D cannon. This comes with only 40 rounds and at a fire rate of 400 shots a minute. It comes with similar shells, but no stealth shell. The low ammo count may seem like a downside, but it fires at such a slow rate and it literally just takes one shell to take down an airplane. So it's really okay. Together, these guns hit hard and are decently easy to aim, coming from someone who doesn't play air much and is dog water at air. Now, let's move on to the performance of the aircraft itself. This plane comes with the VK-1 engine. This engine gives around 2,450 kilograms of thrust. It comes with a nice wingspan of 9.6 meters and weighing in at 3.9 tons on an empty tank. It can fly at a maximum speed of 1,150 kilometers or around 750 miles per hour, topping off at Mach 1.1. It also has a G limit of -5 Gs and 13 Gs. This aircraft has a great combination of factors that make it to be a decently maneuverable fighter and actually kind of fun to play. So let's see it in action. I found two ways that this aircraft can be used effectively, either boom and zoom or just actually dogfight. Boom and zooming is easy, just get some good speed and either use those missiles to take down a clueless plane or use the strong guns. Dogfighting is super fun in this. Make sure to use your flaps and adjust speed to the things you're fighting. You can mess up some shots, it's not like the yak in the previous video, you have enough to make mistakes. Overall, this is a fun plane, but it is a little difficult to use. This is mainly a collector's item, but it comes with some cool history. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe, comment anything you like, and as always, until next time.